Hello there, it's the one and only Dewmonic Abyss, here to finish off my playthrough of the Silent Age. And, of course, to bring you scrub some quality content. Alright, as I said in the last video, which I technically uploaded around the same time, I said that I would finish off this game, but because of the length my last one was, I wasn't going to upload like 2 hours of footage into that entire video. I mean, I have no clue how long Chapter 9 and 10 will be, but I have no intentions of making you sit through all of that in like one sitting, which a lot of people technically are used to when it comes to videos, so I'm gonna split them into 2 videos for convenience, you know? Because that way you can like finish one video in like about, let's say, 45 minutes, depending on, I don't know how long it'll be, but about 45 minutes, and then this one will be about 45 minutes as well, I assume. So that makes it easier for everyone. Alright, so if you haven't seen my previous one in a while, for whatever reason, if you aren't watching both of these in the same day or around the same time, it turns out that I actually sought Lambert, and Lambert, because I technically sought him, I sought Lambert, and because I sought Lambert, he had to go and tell me to fix the future. But the only reason I'm fixing the future is because I sought him. But the only reason I sought him is because I'm fixing the future. So, to put it in simpler terms, this game has turned completely confusing, very complexing, and very deep. But I'm sure like it's gonna all be explained later on. Alright, now let's go. Check this out. Alright, here's the hatch. I really don't have time for that. I need to figure out how to bring down that supercomputer. Alright, control panel. Okay. So right now, I'm in Archon. Okay. Now this was the room that you all saw in either the first or second part. We are actually in the Archon building. Here's the monitor. This data screen is bigger than my TV. But if I can play with these again. This is the computer I'm looking for is in the room at the end of the hall.
No.
I have no clue what these dials mean. Right, here's the window. Bunch of large cylinders. Clearance level 4. These things are color-coded, and it looks like I need a green access card for this one. And the thing Lambert warned me about is that it's potential that I might see myself from the past, because this is actually a day ago into the past. So there's a chance I might see the past Joe, and he warned me about that, and if I do end up seeing my past self, then that could potentially screw up the space-time continuum. There are plenty of theories, but he doesn't want to risk it. Alright, it opens by card reader only, so I don't know how I'm supposed to enter any of these doors. Usually these things tell you the access card color you need to get in, but this one is unmarked. This is it. Get in there, destroy the supercomputer, and prevent the time machine from taking off. It's so close now. It's so close now, my stomach's got butterflies and my ears are pounding. I only got in here the last time because someone had messed with it. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get in there now. To the future! Okay. Okay. What is this? There's a corpse with a green card reader.
Hey.
He's owning an access card. What a stroke of luck. Okay. This is a green card reader thing. So I'm gonna open that one and check this out first. It worked. I guess we'll finally get to see what's in there. This was the cryogenic room, if I remember correctly. This is horrible. Those tubes over there, they have people in them. What kind of sick experiments are they doing in here? This is cryogenics. They're actually freezing these people. Oh, wait. This must be what Dr. Lambert was talking about. These people aren't dead, they're frozen. Alright, check out the console. Featherson, Marcus, vitals, normal. That's Marcus Featherson. I'm not really qualified to say for sure, but if this means what I think it does, they're all alive. Well, hopefully. I mean, that's what I'm assuming. I don't think cryogenics really works yet. But then again, this is a different timeline, different universe. Even though Dr. Lambert prepared me for this, seeing it with my own 2 eyes makes my blood run cold. creepy man in... Oh.
Ugh.
This man was frozen with his eyes open. Jesus Christ. It's like his eyes are following me where I go. This is weirding me out to no end. Does it? Okay, his eyes aren't following you. That would have been really cool if it did. This one's empty. Should I go in there? It's empty. Let's open it. There's no one in there. Okay, never mind. Wait a minute. Is there supposed to be someone in there? Let's enter. This is weirding me out. Okay, here's the light wall.
Ow!
This fluorescent light is pretty bright. Okay. But empty on the upside. I think I just found a temporary fix for that leak. Nice. So that might change the future a little bit. Is there anything in there though? Water's jumping in there. There's water in there, but I don't need it. Okay. Did that really do anything though? I don't know. Guess that'll fix the problem for now. It's locked. Leaky pipe. The pipe has a leak. It's dripping all over the floor. Joe's janitor instincts are kicking in. There's something really wrong with these x-rays. The spine on this guy's all bent out of shape and both his legs are broken. His left arm isn't even connected to his shoulder. Ew. I'm not sure this is water. It's thick and smells kind of funky. What's in the trash can? Nothing here but this apple core. Why do I need an apple core? Okay. Cabinet. It's locked. This one's probably locked too. There's a retinal scanner. It's a retinal scanner. I remember Frank telling me about these. They had them installed after this environmental was broken last year. Can I use it? Access denied. I guess it doesn't look like the look in my eyes. I guess not. The thing hasn't worked in a long time. Can I open the door? Even if our building did have power, the retinal scanner probably broke down a long time ago. Anything in the cabinets? It's empty. It looks like someone was in a hurry, too. The rails are all bent out of shape. It's empty. Well, where'd all the water go? I don't even know. Okay, let's go back out that door. Aye. Alright, what's in the window? Okay, never mind. I don't need everything in that room, because there's a room I forgot to check. That one. And I am out of Mountain Dew Mango Game Fuel. I don't even know. Alright, there's a lab coat here. There's a few tattered shreds of a lab coat. Actually, yeah, that's how I get in. It's just the company logo. Not sure what it's showing me. It's processing something. Sign reach caution, keep away from liquid materials. Well, I don't have any liquid materials yet, so. What about the button here? It's all out of band-aids. I'm all out of band-aids. I'm all out of band-aids. Well, the door's open anyway, so. There's an instant camera. There's even filming it. Why would they keep that in here, though? It's a really good question. Maybe I take a picture of someone's eyes. It has something to do with the time machine. I don't have a great track record of messing with these. I'd better leave it alone. Anything in here, though? Phew, it's still here, just like Dr. Lambert said it would be. I don't know what I do about it, though. Do I take a picture of it?
No.
I watched Dragnet. If I got caught down here, the last thing I need on me is a photo from the crime scene. Okay. Is there anything here? Time machine console. Yep, it's as useful to me as now as it was before. Okay, so there's nothing in this room that I need right now. I don't think. Alright. Well, I don't know what I could do with the apple core. Just not much to look at now. It's hard to believe this was ever that important. Wait, did I ever go to the cryogenics room in the future? I have to check that out. So that's probably what I gotta do, right? Gauges. But I shouldn't be messing with them. Dude, the corpses are... That's weird.
Ugh.
Yeah. That's horrible. I bet he never thought that tube would end up being his tomb. Oh, jeez. This one's empty, though. There's nobody in here, thankfully. It's covered in dust and grime. Nothing out here but empty hallway. Okay, so if there's nothing here, just concentrate on destroying that supercomputer. Ah. Damn. Oh! Did I even go into the cryogenics room? Because I have no clue why. Here's Frank.
Frank?
Oh! Hey, Joe. I didn't see you there. Scared the crap out of me.
Frank, stealing my good chair.
I can't believe you're here. They told me you quit.
Of him, don't I?
I got to go upstairs and everything.
Quit? Oh, right. Yeah, well, you know me. I'm a career opportunity guy. Something else came up.
Management gave me your job. Well, sort of. The same responsibilities, at least. And, well, my own, so...
Is that right? Well, good on you, Joe. Best of luck. Now, if you'll excuse...
They said you already left. Did you forget something?
Well, no. Well, yeah. I forgot something. Listen, I'm a little tight on time here.
That's very suspicious.
Wait, what are you even doing down here?
Well, like I said, I was given your job, so...
Oh, right. Well, still, this part of the labs is actually off limits, so you probably shouldn't be here.
Oh.
No, right. I know. I just happened to see you, so... Well, I need to get going, too. There's some important... there's a spill I need to mop up. Hey, can we grab a beer down at Izzy's when this is over? This week, I mean. I could really use the company.
I think Frank's gonna reject him.
Beer? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Great. Guess I'll leave you to it then.
I feel so bad for Joe. Like, his only real good friend here is Frank, I think. That's what it seems like. Frank's his co-worker, but, like, I guess one of his closest friends. From the way, like, Joe's actually stammering and, like, awkward talking to him. Like, he wants his company, but he's very awkward with him. And I don't think Frank thinks much of Joe, to be honest. What's in the retinal scanner lock? Maybe I'll take a picture of Frank. I don't know. No, Frank really doesn't like having his picture taken. When I snapped that shot of him at Izzy's last year to commemorate his 3rd anniversary with the company, he nearly snapped my wrist pulling the film out. Oh. So, I'll give him my apple core. I'm not sure he would appreciate it. Okay. Anything in the cabinet? Wait, Frank's new here, actually. I just realized that. He just came. Do I talk to him again? He's pretty busy. I better not bother him. Yeah, well, what do I do about Frank? Maybe we'll put the apple core in there. I don't know. It's not a bad idea, but I need something growing in. If I can find some soil, it might just work. Oh. Okay. So I need some soil. Well, I don't have a pot or anything for it, so... I don't know. Can I take a picture of Frank, though? Okay. Is there anything? Maybe I could use it with the empty cryo container. Not sure why I would do that. Yeah, I'm not sure either, but it's shocking. Besides, why would I want to put it in there in the first place?
Gross.
Oh. Great, now yeah! And then I use that with the retinal scanner, right? It worked.
There you are. Why the hell haven't you done anything about that leak yet?
Oh.
The leak?
Hello? Anyone home? The leak next door, numbnuts. Do you have any idea how much the research in those file cabinets is worth?
The empty one?
Of course not. How could you? Just fix that leak, or so help me God, I'll have HR fix your walking papers.
Joe was so mistreated, though.
Wait. Look, I'm sorry. We're all under quite a bit of stress right now. I'm on my third pot of coffee and haven't had a thing to eat yet.
I could get you something from the vending machine if...
Vending machine? Vending machine? Gee, thanks, Professor. I never thought of that. If I could have something from the vending machine, don't you think I would have? I didn't spend 8 years at Cornell earning 2 doctorates just to have some schmuck buy my lunch. I'm on a diet, moron. Sorry, I'm getting agitated again.
Diet? I'm not sure I...
It's an all-fruit diet. The missus ordered me on it after my last physical. The irony is that it's supposed to help me with my high blood pressure, but now I'm just as angry all the time from low blood sugar. Tell you what, you find me some fruit, then cover for me while I slip out for a quick break, and I won't report you for the leak. Anything will do. Nectarine, perhaps, or an apple? Yeah, an apple. That's the ticket.
I'll find you an apple.
Make sure that you do. And fix that damn leak! Sorry. Temper again.
Okay, I'll give him the apple core because he's being such a bitch.
Is this some kind of joke? What's the matter with you?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
Lag. Alright, so what I need to find is... Alright, what I need to do is look for a pot of soil that I can grow the apple core in, which is probably in this room. Right, there's a dustpan here. Never thought I'd see one of those bad boys again. There's a corpse here.
Ugh.
You might not have been very nice to me, but nobody deserved this. Ah, Joe. So kind. Been given so much crap, but you're so kind. Okay, so what I gotta do is find some soil. I guess that's what I gotta do. Find some soil. Okay, Frank's gone. Let's check through the cabinet.
Huh.
A lot of files seems to be missing from this drawer now, too. Frank! Interdimensional planar membrane, so chronosync instrumental operators, manual rev 1 through 6. These folders are all empty. A lot of files seem to be missing. Okay, I gotta find some soil. Gotta be some soil around here somewhere, though.
Hang on.
A few pages are completely crossed out with black marker, but the rest are still mostly readable. Alright, let's read it. December 3rd, 1971. Our latest results seem to indicate that the pathogen is altered when subjected to time travel. The very idea is ludicrous, of course. Time travel does not affect matter, but the numbers don't lie. Upon the return of an infected host, cellular growth occurs at an order of magnitude faster than what it first enters the body. We didn't notice it first because we naturally sought to capture isolated cells, but after the most recent mishap with Higgins' torn suit, we realized that it only seems to happen with when the pathogens travel inside a host. Again, the very notion of cell growth accelerating exponentially due to time travel makes no sense. I'm sure we'll find a rational explanation, but more rigid testing will be required to get to the bottom of it. So can Joe technically get the disease from time traveling? Or is this one newer? From the laws of few shreds of lab code between the bones, I'm guessing this was one of the scientists. I have no probably where I'm supposed to be looking. Maybe I gotta completely exit the building. What's in here? Some soil. A big scoop full of soil. There we go. Now let's get to the bottom of this. Oh jeez, there's an earthquake.
Whoa!
What just happened? It sounded like it came from the end of the hallway. Get in there, destroy the supercomputer. Okay, so it's probably here. And then I time travel, right? I don't know. No, the time machine is gone. This wasn't supposed to happen. What are you gonna do now, Joe? Think. What? Okay, calm down, think. Maybe if I destroy that computer in the next room, I can still make things right. But I need to move fast. What do I do? Aw, jeez. How does this get destroyed? Alright, keep away from liquid materials. Okay, so I gotta get the beaker from the scientist's lab and then destroy that computer real quick. I don't know what just happened to the time machine, though. Wait, what just happened? What? Meanwhile. Oh. Is it Lambert?
This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too.
No way.
That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing.
This is happening in the present.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
That means I could run into Joe. Dude. Okay, let's put the soil in the file drawer. Filed under D for dirt. That should do the trick. Now to reap the fruits of my labor.
Wow!
Whatever it was the sludge in those pipes did sure the trick.
Nice!
You're a genius, Joe. Don't let those eggheads down there tell you otherwise. Alright. Now let's go give this fruit to the scientist. Maybe he'll die from the sludge water.
And you brought me an apple. Good. There's no eating in the lab, so I'll just pop out for a few to get some fresh air. Anyone asks, I'm up on 14 redacting Tuesday's pathology reports. Got it? Just don't touch anything.
Yeah, I won't touch anything. Come on, just go. Okay, let's get that bubbling beaker. Hydrofluoric acid. I bet I can do some real damage with this. Man, the smell alone is making me all dizzy. Here's the photographs. These are some really scary photos on here. All very sick-looking people. Anything else? Okay, now let's go to the supercomputer and destroy it. Oh, wrong room. I was just there. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, now my goal is to destroy this computer. Wait, I hear someone in the other room. There's blood. That's Lambert. Shit.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shit.
Shut up and pay attention! You are standing on the brink of an extinction-level event sent in motion by greedy halfwits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet.
Oh, crap.
So, I mean, I'm gonna come out of that door any second now. Wait. What do I do? Shit. Whoa, everything felt really weird there for a second. That was way too close. But I've got no time to lose now. I need to take the computer down. Wait. I'm really confused. Was I just here? That wasn't that. Oh. Right? No. Wait. Oh god, I'm so confused. Okay, this is the supercomputer. There's some blood here. It's Dr. Lambert's blood. I was supposed to prevent this. It's just a lab coat. Okay, let's destroy this Polaris 9 supercomputer.
Whoa!
Holy cow, it's melting right through the control panel like a hot knife through butter. Looks pretty much done for. It's fizzling and giving off sparks, and I can see right into it where I poured the acid. Okay, so I go in here now, right? Well, what do I do, though? I'm supposed to prevent this. Wait. Do I talk to Dr. Lambert?
Poor Dr. Lambert.
Keep your voice down.
Shit.
Yikes!
Shh.
You're alive?
That scared the shit out of me.
Well, for a little longer at least.
But how?
I faked it.
Nice.
Faked what?
You detailed this exact scenario to me 40 years ago, remember? Of course you do. To you, it was a mere day ago. The earlier version of you had to see me die and get dragged off, so as not to alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep in the first place.
Oh.
And yet I had to survive long enough to assist you in carrying out your mission. So I staged my premature demise.
So, you're not dying?
Oh, I am dying all right. Despite my better judgment, I attempted to circumvent getting shot by taking a different route to the labs than originally planned. I foolishly believed I might actually bend the rules of cause and effect. The gaping hole in my gut makes it pretty damned evident how that turned out.
Dr. Lambert,
No more questions. Did you destroy the research data like I asked?
The computer? Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
Thank God. Now there is just one last matter to attend to.
Frank.
I need you to stop the last time pilot. The one who just left.
I need to stop Frank.
Fortunately, we know exactly where, or should I say when, he is.
Frank.
The device. Give it to me.
Yes, sir.
You see that console behind you? Check the numbers in the first line of the fourth column and read them back to me.
First line of the fourth column.
429-496-7295. ...
Are you sure that's correct?
What does this mean?
I'm sure.
Dear God.
What does this mean? What are you talking about? Why?
I have configured the device to return you to the same destination.
What's gonna happen?
Here, take the device. Go end this.
Yes.
One last thing. You can never...
Never what? He's dead.
Dr. Lambert? Are you... Dr. Lambert? Sir?
He's not breathing. Oh, man. What's gonna happen? Somewhere in the distant future. Dude. This is insane. Chapter 10, Mobius Strip.
Oh my. What happened?
How long have I been out? It usually makes me a little lightheaded, but never anything like this. Oh.
Oh no!
My time machine. It's completely broken. Shit. That's it.
No, no, no!
My time machine. It's blown to bits. This time machine looks pretty banged up. Wait, how do I return to the present? This terminal sunk halfway into the ground. Oh man. Here's darkness.
Arr.
I can't reach it and I can't see any switch. Here's a power generator. It looks like a power generator. Here's dripping water. It's cold. Door. This is recording, right? Yes. Oh, jeez. Half-buried door. There's a lot of dirt and rubble in the way. Window. Can't see a thing through this. I'm gonna run into Frank any minute now. Spherical contraption. Wow, is this another time machine? It looks completely different. Besides the fact that it's completely falling apart. I mean, it must have been here for quite a while. Generator? I can't seem to figure out how this works. Dusty metallic surface. I don't really know what this is. It looks like some kind of really impractical kitchen table. It says Berman Solar on it. Shovel.
Hey.
It's a shovel. It's rusty, but it'll do. There's a cross. So someone died there, and it's a sick roofs. Someone's in there. I'm not unhappy with my baseline, but there's no way I'm squeezing through there. This thing is much too bulky than the other time seen in early version, maybe? Okay, here's the dirt. And then I just dig out of the way. And then I enter that door, I assume. Well, obviously, but there's something in here. There's a dead body. There's a rock. It's a block of concrete. The surface is slightly rough to the touch. This looks like part of a wall or something. This whole place seems to be coming apart. So I can't take it with me. First aid kit. Other than a piece of cloth, this first aid kit's been picked clean. I could probably find some use for this cloth. Anything else? I don't know what would make someone empty a whole first aid kit. Check out the gas mask. See if I can put that on. Oh! Oh god. You'd think I'd been used to seeing dead people by now, but this one really got to me for some reason. Why? Just wearing the same suit I saw in those photos on the wall back in the lab. It's maybe one of those time pilots Dr. Lambert told me about. The ones that never made it back. Okay. Cryotube. I think this is one of the cryotubes, but this place looks hundreds of years old. Maybe more. What year did I end up in? I am so confused. I don't know what to do. What about the window? Can't see a thing through this. Do I use the cloth for the window? Well, what if I use the rag with, the dripping water? Maybe I can soak it. The cloth is now soaking wet. And then I assume maybe I wipe the dusty thing with the soaking wet rag. I assume. Right? Water can get dust off. Maybe. There we go. There, wait, something happened. Ooh, I get it. It's a big solar thing. Like on my time machine. Okay, so this time machine is solar powered as well. It seems to be running now. I wonder what it's powering. Spherical contraption. Okay, so it's not powering that. But it's powering something. I just gotta follow the cord. All the way. Huh? Can't see a thing through this. Okay, I gotta follow that cord. Joe was coughing, so I thought something happened. It's powering this. Ah! Whoa, what is that in the wall? Gave me the fucking chills. Holy shit. What on earth? How is that even possible? Wait, there's something sticking out of his backpack. Looks like a rusty machete. Must have been when he time traveled. Like he must have... This is without a doubt the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. It jump scared me. That's terrifying. Like, what the fuck? Holy shit. Alright, now I gotta cut down those vines. I assume. I need to stop saying I assume things because I already know the answer. I assume I do, anyway. I mean, the only thing I'm doing here is making educated guesses with my thing. Like, I'm applying logic and reasoning to this. But it's not. You guys get what I mean. I couldn't cut paper with the thing. I know something sharper to cut through these roots. What? Oh, okay, I guess I was wrong. That's why I said I assume. Because I gotta sharpen this somehow. Those metal sheets look pretty thick. I'd probably break this rusty machete before I did any real damage. But this... Not a chance, it's my only power source. Alright, okay. Can't see a thing through this. Let's open that door. I guess. And they gotta find a way to sharpen this somehow. Sharpen it on the rock, I bet. There we go. Look at that, this machete's much sharper now. This block really did the trick. Yeah, it pays to know a lot about, like, swords and stuff. Because, like, I was obsessed with, like, sword fighting for a while back. Especially whenever I was, like, 9 and 10. I used to, like, dream of having my own, like, clan, you know? Sort of like a ninja clan. Sword fighting clan, you know? That declares war on other people, but only fights with swords, refuses to fight with guns and all that. Called the Fiery Sword Fighters. Like, I completely made an entirely different, persona, really? Not really persona, but sort of like a roleplay group called the Fiery Sword Fighters, and they live in a volcano. That's where their base is. It's really cool. Shoot, the machete broke. I guess it was rustier than I thought. Oh well, at least I cleared myself a way through. Cave entrance. Oh, fuck, that's Frank. Bonfire. Humidity in the air and the heat from the fire is making everything a little heavy in here. Frank?
Frank?
Joe! Oh. Please. Need water.
There's water, dripping water back there.
What are you...
Please.
Okay,
I'll get you some water. Hang in there.
Yeah, there's some dripping water back in the cave, so I'll run back there. Hold up. No, not the time machine. Just gotta keep on running. Heck, maybe you can drink Joe's sweat, you know? All that running. Okay. Dripping water. This cup is full. Cup of water. Alright, let's get back to him. This is what I'd actually do. I'd, like, run as fast as I can to get the water. Well, actually, then again, I might spill the water if I run that fast, but this is, Silent Age logic. So, okay. Plus Joe might be holding it very... Okay, let's give him the water.
Here you go, Frank.
Oh, thank you.
I don't understand. What are you doing here? Where are we?
I'm not sure. I had no time. I pushed it as far as it'd go. From what I've been reading, everything gets imprecise the farther you travel. Even your physical location can get messed up. Nobody's been this far. We could be hundreds, maybe thousands of years in the future for all I know.
I don't get it. So, you're a time pilot now?
I called it.
Do I really need to spell it out for you, Joe?
Wait.
I stole it.
He stole it?
What? You stole the time machine, but why?
Look, I've got no reason to tell you, but I guess it doesn't matter. You're the last person I'll be sharing anything with anyway. The truth is, I'm a Soviet agent.
No way.
Cut it out, Frank. I'm not falling for that one again.
I'm not joking.
Frank, you're just sick, confused. Come on, you can't be. Where's your Russian accent?
Joe, I'm an undercover agent deployed by the Kremlin. My job is to fit in. How far do you think I'd get if I went around calling everyone comrade?
This is messed up. Frank's a Soviet agent?
My real name is Yuri Barishev.
Here's his
I came
Russian
to
accent.
America in my early 20s. I went to school here, worked here, spent nearly 10 years building the foundation of an ordinary life. But the truth is that my life is far from ordinary. I am a spy. I was planted by the Soviet Foreign Intelligence Agency to gather intel on advanced U.S. military research programs, and I started getting my first missions in the mid-60s. At the time, I thought I had built a promising portfolio of leads, but as I started to pursue them, most of them turned out to be worthless. By 1968, I had run out of goodwill with my handlers at the Kremlin. I was a disgrace, and headed for extraction.
Oh. Here's
Desperate
Joe.
for something, anything to report. I came across a Canadian company moving large shipments of iridium, osmium,
With my
rare
good
metals
chair.
not typically used in mainstream
Okay,
manufacturing.
sorry.
The buyer turned out to be a government shell, rerouting the materials to unofficial contractors, one of which turned out to be Archon. Having convinced my superiors that I was onto something, I got a job as a janitor, but I didn't dig up much until you showed up. You were a great distraction, giving me plenty of chances to access off-limits areas. And for a while, I was able to scrounge together enough intel to keep the Kremlin happy. My hunch was correct, but I didn't have the full picture. Not yet. The metals were being used to build something unusual, all right. But I just couldn't piece it together. What I found made no sense. Time travel, doomsday scenarios. It read like bad science fiction. For a while, I thought they were onto me, feeding me bogus information. But as time went on, with security tightening around the labs and no one confronting me, I began to suspect that my intel was legit. But time was running out, with Brezhnev and your President Nixon set to negotiate the nuclear disarmament treaty in a few weeks. My superiors were demanding results. My job on the line, I got desperate and careless. And this morning I got caught. I was tailing an engineer into an off-limits lab when I bumped into Barney from security. Ironically, management chalked up my trespassing to cluelessness and settled for just firing me. Knowing I wouldn't get another chance, I stole a security badge and snuck back in. I just found the time machine operator's manual when you showed up out of nowhere and nearly screwed it all up. Then it clicked. Not only could I steal the technology, it was the perfect getaway, too. Using the manual, I set the destination as high as it would allow. I figured if I could just get far away, I'd have plenty of time to figure out how to get it back to the motherland. But, well, I guess you know the rest.
This is a lot to take in. So Frank's actually a
Listen,
Soviet
Joe.
spy after the time machine.
I'm really sick, and I'm not making it back. But you still can. The time machine has a timer, like a toaster. It's designed to return home unless the timer's reset. I removed the main power supply fuse to keep it from taking off without me. Here, take it. I have no idea how you got here, and I guess it doesn't matter. Still, despite my mission, a double life, and the deceit,
Aww.
your friendship was always genuine. You're an honest guy, Joe. And I've really enjoyed your company. No, please leave me. The pain's coming back. Oh, it hurts to talk. Need rest.
Dude, that really got to me, like... Oh, is he still alive? He's unconscious. Oh my god. That scene right there, holy shit. That part when he said, despite all the backstabbing and deceit, your friendship was genuine. That really got to me, holy shit. That got to me more than it probably should have, but... Oh man. I feel like fucking crying right now. I'm not an emotional dude, but... Holy shit. I hate to leave Frank here now, though, just because he said that. I know I can't carry him, but the thought of leaving him here alone is unbearable. It really breaks my heart to leave him here. I wish there was something I could do for him. Can't keep hanging around the poor guy. It's too painful to seeing him like this. He's unconscious. Rest in peace, Frank. We'll miss you. You're a good dude. You deserve my good chair. Actually, he didn't really do anything, now that I think about it. He just said something really emotional. Okay. But I forgive him for taking my chair. Okay, there's me coughing. What does that mean? This is a fuse. Connect that with the generator, I think. This fuse is for the time machine. I'd be pretty stupid to blow it on this. This is the spherical contraption. Time machine's far too long gone for that. Okay, so which time machine? Oh, probably the one. Probably the one here, if there is one. That scene right there, that really got to me. Like, we always depicted Frank as like this bad dude. I mean, he was a jerk to Joe. I mean, he pretty much just kind of used him. He stole his good chair. I mean, he was a lot higher position. But it turns out like he was a spy this entire time from the Soviet army. And like, he got really, you know, into his life, I guess, in the present. You know, he got a janitor, got as much information as he could. And like, Joe was always a good friend to him. Joe really cared about him. Joe was kind to him. And even after finding all this out, like, Joe got him a cup of water. Joe really cared about him. Joe really wanted to take him back. And when Frank said, through all the deceit, the backstabbing, the lying, your friendship was genuine, Joe. And, oh man. See, like, I really admire Joe as a character. You know, I can connect to him with a lot of areas, and he's a really nice guy, you know. Let's use the fuse. There, I inserted the fuse. I just hope it still works. Should I use that, though? Would I get sick from using it? Oh, shit. Oh. I killed the guard. What happened then? Oh, the time machine. What happened to it? There's a key on his belt. See, you won't rob a dead vet, but you'll rob a dead guard. Well, not a dead vet, but a blind vet. Oh, well, I guess robbing the dead's different. The wall is cracked from the time machine landing halfway inside it. So that's why that body was probably there, because the time machine landed there. These are broken frames. Quarantine lockdown initiated. Broken part of the time machine. What does that mean? For an organism, what's going on? What is happening right now? Use metal frame door. There's no... I'm gonna be able to try to open the door back with this. Oh god, how do I get out? Key. It only opens from the outside. Are you sitting with a fragile wall? Well, what's happening to me? My joints are stiff. I hurt all over. Alright, hold up. I'm lagging a little bit. What's happened to me? My joints are stiff. I hurt all over. Joe's sick from the time of school. I don't know what they do. I don't think they're important. The whole lab is under lockdown. Foreign organism detected. Shit.
No.
Joe's infected.
No, it can't be. The foreign organism. It's me. I brought back the disease. I'm the one who spreads it.
Wait!
It was me. All along.
No fucking way.
I must have brought it back with me. Oh God. I think I'm gonna throw up. I can't deal with this. What do I do?
That is messed up. Do I get in the cryo chamber? Controls the tubes, but I don't know how to work it. It's all controlled from the terminal. Don't know how to use this. If I don't get out of here soon, I get caught in the virus. It's spreading. Oh no. Dude. So Joe is the one that actually destroys the world. Because he brings back the virus. Spray planted the apple. Not much use for it now. Oh man. This game. Empty file folders, nothing I can use. It's locked. Retinal scanner lock. This whole lab is under lockdown. It only takes key cards. Dude, what do I do? Maybe. It's just that infected guy with the creepy eyes. This is messing with me. I don't really know what to do. I don't have a card, I'm stuck here. Whole lab's under lockdown. Do I use it with any of these? I'm wasting time, there's no keyhole here. It only controls... What? I don't know how to use this. Ah, jeez, I don't know what to do. I think I'm supposed to get in the cryo chamber, but I don't know. What's in here? Empty file folders, nothing I can use. Anything at all. Anything. It fits. What's happening to me? Just turning the key makes my muscles hurt. I can feel my arms and legs starting to go stiff. Lazarus cryo counselor's operator's guide first. I might be able to use this. I've got to get away before security shows up and I start affecting everyone. That was my fake cough. Alright, that's it, yeah. I need to get a grip on all this. The virus kills mankind. Dr. Lambert finds me before it spreads and sends me back in time to stop it. But I get infected and spread the virus that kills mankind. So Dr. Lambert finds me before it spreads and sends me back in time to stop it. But I get infected, and how many times have I been doing this? I need to get in the cryo chamber. Done. I think I can I unlocked it. It's open. That's what I gotta do. Oh man. Oh man. Oh no. Dude. Please tell me it doesn't end here. Please tell me it doesn't end here. Who's that?
Oh.
Where am I, my hub? What are these clothes? Oh, man. That'll make a good thumbnail, actually. Equipment. It's a piece of paper with some squiggly lines on it. There's a string here. Probably for a lamp. Oh. Oh, that's just like in a hospital. There's a box of pens. Oh man, my joints are sore. The doors are locked. It says IKEA next to the handle. Let's go. Let's see. There's a door here. What is this place? The last thing I... Ah, man. I hate when it does that. Like, there's a slight lag between when Joe says something when he enters a room, and then I go click on something automatically, and it... Alright, when did I get here? That's pretty much what he just said. You could probably pause the video when it says that, and then you'll figure out what it says, but I don't have any clue. So... it's a terminal of some kind, but nothing like that one I've ever seen. It's probably something I needed that for, too, right? Keypad. Alright, here goes 00001. Nope. 00002. No, that's not it either. 0003. No.
Oh, come on.
What? I give up. There's got to be a better way. What about this? I just lost my train of thought. What was I supposed to be doing this? Maybe with the computer? There's nowhere to put it. Maybe with the door. Paper's blank. It's not locked. Okay. Oh. There's an agitated guy in here. Huh?
Whoa there. Okay. Personal space.
Right, got it.
Right. Got it.
Seems pretty upset about the noise. TV's really loud. I guess I can make anyone on edge. Whatever he's muttering, I can't make it out. Any of it out. Take the cuts. Whoa, easy there. I don't want any trouble. TV. Man, the TV's really loud, but I can't reach it. It seems familiar somehow, like one of those guys in the tubes. Okay. Bye. So Joe's got a beard now. That one's open too. Oh. Oh. Oh no. There's the Illuminati. Illuminati confirmed. Yeah. Picture frame. Oh.
Damn.
Whoops, I really thought this was better fastened. Okay. So, there's a picture frame here. From the looks of this room, it would seem kind of pointless to try and put it up again. There's a jittery man.
No way to escape it. No way out, no way out, no way out.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. What?
End of days. Scourge and sickness. The cleansing of the earth. The overlords conspired against us. Tricked us. Made us bring the poison back into the nest. Like good little ants.
This guy's giving me the chill.
Who did?
Too late. What's done is done. No backsies, but we must try. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Sure.
The key to salvation. I've seen it. Felt its color. Know its shape. They don't know that I know. Oh no. But I know. I know. Write it. Write it, write it, write it! Before it disappears. Write it down before it disappears.
Oh yeah, I got a paper.
Took away my tools. I'll forget without my tools.
Your tools?
Pens, paper, they're erasing the slate, forcing me to forget, trying to break my resolve. The persistence of memory, I must repeat all the time, repeat. Oh, they fear me, cower at the sight of scientific rigor. They know I'm close, so they take away my tools. But I'll show them. The blinding light of the scientific method casts no shadows.
Okay, I got a piece of paper for you. Give you that.
Need paper to reproduce the key. Need the paper. Gotta have paper. Mightier than the sword. The pen, the pen, the pen.
The pen, the pen, the pen. Okay, where do I find a pen? There's some sort of gizmo stuck underneath the cushion. It kind of reminds me of those fancy then Space Command TV remote controls. Only this one looks like it's actually from space. Okay. There's nothing in there but lint and crumbs. Alright. Okay, now let's go and turn the TV off from this room. Let's see if this... Hey, it worked. Where's he going? Hey, whoa, hey guy, where are you going? Well, at least that took care of the noise. Got the cuts. What's he doing? He's a lot calmer now, but still doesn't look like he's too fond of company. I better leave him alone. Image is so started it almost hurts my eyes. Let's talk to him. He seems really drawn to video screens. Okay. Because there's a very annoying noise that... I don't know. Okay, here's a box of pens up here. Oh man, my joints are sore. Okay. I think most of the pens ended up on top of the closet, but at least I got one down. Okay, got the pen. Now let's give the pen to the guy in here, and then he'll probably write down the code, and I can open that door. Pen is mightier than the sword.
Mightier than the sword. The pen, the pen, the pen. The key. The key. Keep it close. Keep it safe.
Yes, sir.
Bring help. Don't get caught. Save the kingdom, get the girl. Save the kingdom, get the girl. Save the kingdom, get the girl.
The girl. Who's the girl? What? Is he talking about this guy, the shirtless guy? Okay. It works. I guess that crazy guy wasn't so crazy after all. This girl.
Miss. Nurse?
Oh, hi there. Goodness, you startled me. You could have just knocked. And it's Doctor, actually, Dr. Emma Brown. I'm a little embarrassed to say, but we don't have any files on you, so I don't even know your name.
It's Joe, ma'am.
Oh, call me Emma. We're not so formal here. It's nice to meet you, Joe.
Joe.
I'm sorry, Dr. Brown. I don't know how to say this, but everyone here, is in serious danger. I'm very sick, and it's very important you call the authorities and...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy. Deep breaths. There's nothing to be afraid of. How do you feel?
Okay, I guess. A little sore.
See, you're fine. And the soreness is to be expected. You've undergone muscle therapy. You've been asleep for at least 3 decades, after all. Maybe even more.
What? Where am I? What year is this?
Easy, Joe. I know it's a lot to take in. It'd be a shock to anyone's system. Haven't been under for as long as you have. It's 2012. And this is the psychiatric ward at St. Genevieve's Hospital. You were brought out of hibernation 5 weeks ago. Like the others, you were placed in an artificial coma for regenerative muscle therapy and brought here for evaluation and rehab after everything checked out.
Okay.
Oh, God. The tubes. You have to listen to me, Doctor. I'm dangerously sick. I was carrying something when I got in.
Oh, that? Well, that's true. You did all have some kind of flu. Actually, the resident physician did find it peculiar how you had all contracted a type of avian flu that only first appeared in the late 90s, and a new strain at that. In any case, the pathogen was largely dormant due to the extended hibernation. We run very thorough medical checks on all our cryo clients, so we gave you all a shot of our regular cocktail. Cleared it right up before you even came to.
So I'm cured.
So it's gone? But Archon...
Yes, I'm afraid I don't know much about all of that. All I know is that the company that froze you went bankrupt back in the early 70s. A victim of industrial sabotage, I think. Anywho, the remaining assets were sold off, and the Cryoform company bought the cryogenics technology. As per ethical requirements, that included all of you who were frozen there. We've been helping rehabilitate Cryoform's clients for the past 5 years or so. Mostly folks suffering from previously incurable terminal illnesses and heavy wallets. You didn't hear that from me, Unfortunately, cryogenics was a little experimental when you went under. So, while the company's been freezing and reviving clients for quite some time, you had to stay confined to the original equipment. Apparently, a lot of Archon's original documentation was destroyed in a fire. So Cryoform had practically no information on any of you. That's another reason it took so long to figure out how to revive you. Sadly, the others haven't been quite as coherent. They share certain delusions, end of the world, that sort of thing. An unfortunate side effect of cryogenics' primitive state at the time, I suspect. You, however, seemed just fine. Apart from the shock, I mean.
So I'm not sick? You sure?
Yes, Joe, quite sure. In fact, I see no reason to keep you here. We have an excellent rehabilitation team who'll get you settled into your new life in no time. Just come see me when you're ready to go.
Should I be paranoid of that? Suspicious? This table. A few ink-splattered pieces of paper. Looks like somebody had an accident with a leaky pen. But why did they take that guy's pen? And his paper. One of these weird flat terminal screens again. But that's just... okay. Doctor?
So? Are we all ready to go?
I think so.
I guess.
Oh, don't worry. The rehab team's eager to help get you settled in. I know it may feel a little overwhelming now, but trust me, you'll love it in 2012. Endless opportunities. A whole new lease on life. Speaking of, I happened to catch you on the surveillance monitors a little while ago, and you seem to show excellent problem-solving skills. You like puzzles, Joe?
Perfect.
I'll be sure to mention it to the career coaches. They'll find just the right thing for you.
Nice. Oh. Okay, I'm leaving. I didn't even click on anything, but I'm just leaving. 21st century man. And that's the end, I guess. Oh. Okay. So, just kinda regular life. Huh? Office desk job? So what happens to Joe? Is it just the regular life? Is that... okay? It's on the streets, I guess, in some nice clothes. World seems fine. I mean, it's playing very ominous music, but... is that it? The end. Oh man, I love this game. The ending, though, it could have been better, but... this was a great game. Oh man. Okay. This game... I may have gotten it for very cheap. Like about 99 cents. But it was... maybe not 99 cents. Around less than $1, but it was worth every penny. this game, like, the story, it's very complex. It gives you, like, it just seems like a regular puzzle game, solving puzzles, but it really makes you think. It makes you think about time travel, science fiction, diseases, and, like, you never know what's gonna happen next. And that's great. Like, it surprised me a lot with, like, Frank being a Soviet spy, and it turning out that I sought Lambert, and that I brought back the disease to the present, which actually inadvertently caused the end of the world, which Lambert was trying to find me to stop. And then also, oh man, that's really amazing. And then the fact that I went to the cryogenic tube to stop all that, like, Joe was already aware of the consequences of his actions. So in order to save the world, he froze himself, not sure about what happened next. He sacrificed his own life for the good of humanity, even though he didn't end up dying, and he's now a 21st century man. This story, this is beautiful. I am very glad I played this game. It was a lot deeper and a lot more complex than I really thought it would be, to be honest. I mean, I knew this game would be pretty interesting, but all the reviews, it seemed to have, like, quite a bit of negative reviews that complained about the voice acting. I thought the voice acting was fine. Like, everyone seemed to really get into it, all the emotion. You could sense the emotion in their voices. The voices were pretty unique. Better voice acting than I can do. And the music, it's all soothing and relaxing. And the characters, you really form a bond with Joe. Like, he's someone you really get to know. Ms. Goulet, Dr. Brown. Okay, so some of these people were voiced by the same person, but this was such a great game. I highly recommend playing it. I mean, while it's still on sale, you might as well go and get it. Seriously, like, this is something you need to experience. And that's the end of the game, I think. That's the end of the game. Oh man, I really wish there was more to it, like, but it seems to have captured the story excellently. The ending, though, I just wish it would have gave me a bit more closure. All I know is that Joe just kind of survived the virus and he has an average life now. He's now literally an average Joe again, except he had a better job, I guess. That's amazing. I can't say it enough. I really love this game. It's a shame that it's over. There really needs to be a sequel to this. This game is amazing. And anyway, that's all from Dewmonic Abyss. If you like what you saw, go ahead and averagely click that like button. Averagely. Because our little time travel journey has come to an end. And be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this and experiencing this journey with me, and I hope you all have a gloriously glorious day.